Hmm.
Oh, hi, Miss Cat.
Hi, Miss Ann. How are you?
Oh, I'm so happy to see you on this Wednesday.
I'm happy to see you. Oh, I made you something.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what are you doing? You
I'm
made me
coloring.
some.
Can you see this?
Oh my goodness. God loves you, like you. Oh, that's a
Like a,
neat. You made that for me?
well, it's like a sheep, but also it sounds like you. Get it?
I do get it. Oh, thanks for making me that card. That makes me really happy.
I'm glad you like it.
I do. And that reminds me about a story that we heard in worship this week. Remember Reverend Barry told a story about a
Oh
lost.
yeah. It was about a lost sheep. Hey, isn't Reverend Barry the one who helps with like the food pantry and people who need somewhere to sleep? Sometimes they stay in our church and benevolence.
Yes, Christmas benevolence and the garden too. Yes, he
Yeah.
helped. He
He
helps
does
with
some
so
of my
many.
favorite things.
Exactly. So many mission and caring things. Yes. Should we
So,
listen to that story again?
oh, absolutely. Do you have some pictures for us?
I do. I've got some pictures I could show
Hey.
you if you'll read it.
Now this, I'm going to read it from this story Bible.
Okay. And I'm going to show pictures from here.
Okay. And if our friends at home are looking for something to use, like in their family to read stories and have a little family devotion time, because we're not on every day, we're only on Wednesday. This is a really good one because it has some questions and stuff.
Oh, I like questions. Okay.
So this is about counting.
Okay.
Kind of in it, the shepherd counts because he counts
Okay.
sheep, but
Yeah.
every sheep counts.
Oh, I like that little play on words.
Okay, you ready?
Okay. Ready.
Now, the story comes from Luke, which is one of the stories about Jesus' life, because it's
Right.
a story that Jesus told. That's
Yeah. So
terrible.
New Testament. New Testament.
New Testament.
Okay. Okay.
So my book says, have you ever lost something and wondered where it was?
Mm-hmm.
Your pet ever disappear and your whole family searched to bring it home safely? Have you ever lost a friend? If any of these things have happened to you, you can imagine how the shepherd in the story felt. 100 sheep. If just a single one were lost, who would notice? Who counted sheep anyway? The man did. The man had a lot of sheep, 100 of them, and he counted them every day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He kept counting 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. It took time to count, a long time. One day, the man counted 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. There were only 99.
Only 99.
He must have made a mistake. He had 100 sheep, not 99. He counted again.
Oh, wow.
No, there were only 99. One of his sheep was missing, and he was responsible for all those sheep, all 100 of them. Immediately, the man went to look for that lost sheep. He walked and walked, but he saw nothing, and he kept walking. And he looked to the left, and there was nothing. And he looked to the right, and there was nothing. They walked and they listened, and still nothing. And then he heard it. A bleeding sound. He ran toward the sound, and there she was, the lost sheep. He had found her. Well, she was too tired to follow him home. So he lifted her up onto his shoulders and carried her. He was so happy to have all of his sheep together that he invited everyone to celebrate. And some people said, what's so wonderful? It's only one sheep. You had 99 others. And the man said, but one sheep counts. One sheep makes a difference. Without her, something's missing.
Mm.
Oh, my flock is complete.
Oh, thanks for reading that story.
If all those sheep count, I bet we're like God's sheep, and I bet we all count too.
I think you're exactly right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Each one of you counts.
Hey, you know what? You can find that story on the website, and I made a sign up over my head.
Oh, I see it. secondchurch.org/children.
My friend
That
Richard's
has-
going to make us another one, but that's
Oh, that's really nice. That's nice.
There's some other things on that website.
You know what? I saw a video of you and Miss Carol, I mean Curly and Wayward, doing that same story, right?
Yeah, we did. You did. And Kenny was our shepherd. He was counting.
He was a good shepherd. So yeah.
You know, something else that's on there.
Tell me.
There are some cards that we can make, and I've been working. Like I made you a card because I miss you. Well, there's some people in our church who don't get to see anybody all day long, and maybe don't get a lot of Zoom calls. We Zoom almost every day.
Right.
So there are some cards on there that we can print off. I'm
Oh.
going to make them and take them to the church.
Oh, yes.
And Reverend Madison said she knows some people in our church who would like to get a card. And this says, the shepherd will always find you. And then I put my name down.
In God's love, your church. Oh,
Our
that's
friends
so
can
nice.
do this too. I've got a whole bunch I'm working on. And
so you could print them out.
church.
Yeah, and bring them to church, right? They can just drop them off at the front desk, and then we'll give them to Reverend Madison, and she'll get them all mailed out. That's great.
Yeah.
I love that. That's a really nice thing to do. You know, that's very compassionate of you, Miss Cat, to make those cards for everybody.
What is compassion?
Compassion, that's one of those big words, isn't it? It really is all about loving as God loves us.
Oh, that's a
Right?
good thing.
It is.
Like when we give food to the food pantry, because everybody deserves to have food.
Exactly.
And when we make sure everybody has a place to sleep and are safe.
Mhm.
And when I wear my mask,
Yes, that's all
keep
compassion.
you well, and you wear your mask to keep me well.
Exactly. Yes, that is compassion. And you know what that also reminds me of?
What?
Starting tonight at 7 o'clock, and then again on Sunday mornings, we're going to camp. It's called Compassion Camp. We're not really going to camp. We're just gonna
It's raining.
I know it's rainy.
We'll
So
get
it'll be in
wet.
well, exactly. So we're just going to be indoors,
Oh, okay.
okay? And Zoom information will be emailed by this time. It's already been emailed out, right? And friends can be with us, you and me and Miss Carol. We're going to be singing some songs.
Well, should
For
be
those of
dressed
you-
up like Wayward.
Sure. Oh, well, I don't know. She might be looking like she's going to camp. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think we're going to leave the sheep for a little bit and do camp. So maybe she'll have a fun hat on too. You have a lot of hats. I wonder maybe if you'll wear a fun hat.
I probably will. So
Our
we're
friends could.
flocking to Compassion Camp.
Very good. So 7 to 7:30 on Wednesday evenings the next couple weeks, and Sunday mornings 10 to 10:30.
And will there be more things to do online like there was for VBS?
Exactly. There's going to be some fun videos of stories and Miss Carol doing songs. And then my friend Miss Cindy and her sons are doing some movement, kind of like some yoga stretches and breathing and
Nice.
talking and thinking about God while they're doing that, and compassion.
And where can we find all that?
secondchurch.org/children. And then right there, you'll see a big Compassion Camp sign.
Hey, Miss Ann, I made
Yes.
a sign for you.
You made it.
It's kind of like a game. Let's see if
Okay,
you can
okay.
read it.
All right, let me see here. I'll see you. Hey, my sheep has a green hat.
It does. It has your hat on.
Got my hat on. Great. At Compassion lifted up to camp. Oh, yes. Oh, the marshmallow. Oh, that's a great sign. I'll see you at Compassion Camp.
So
Oh,
I'll see
thanks,
you at
Miss.
7.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you so much, friend. We love you all.
See you guys soon.
Okay, bye.
Bye.